Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my review of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Episode 7, called The Hub. The episode starts off good, I guess. You have Coulson, Ward, and Agent May. They rescue this undercover agent, and he has this information that they extract from his, he has up his nose, basically, and they extract it, and they go to the hub, the secret location of S.H.I.E.L.D. where they do all this massive intelligence stuff. Only level 8 people can access certain things, and it's all secret and that stuff. And basically, S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my God! First of all, let me say this episode wasn't very good. I'm gonna give this episode. Normally, I give the rating to the end and describe it. Then I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Okay, and I'll tell you why in one word why this episode sucked as much as it did. S.H.I.E.L.D. and I'll get to that point in a minute. Anyway, after they go to the hub and they meet the field agent who tells them what their mission is going to be, they have this weapon called, these Russian separatists have this thing called the Eradicator, I think that's what they call it, where it's supposed to be a weapon that they're supposed to, what they activate, it's supposed to disable weapons and stuff, and they're planning on doing it in a couple of hours, so they have to send some agents in to disable it. And of course, to do that, they have to send in Fitz, since he's the only one that's technologically smart to do it. And of course, they send in Ward with him, since he can protect them. So they send a 2-man team in. And of course, S.H.I.E.L.D. is being her usual annoying self, because you see Coulson and May and everybody else. They go in the hub and they're excited to be at the hub and they're looking around. And of course, she can't go anywhere because she still has the bracelet on because her betrayal a couple episodes ago, so she still can't access things. So of course she's basically whining about it, okay? And Coulson's just telling her basically to basically shut up, and this is the way things operate in the hub and stuff. And of course she's still whining left and right. Of course, so like I said, they send in Fitz and Ward to drop them off, and they're supposed to sneak across the border, of course. And anyway, but back to before they go, there's a nice. The best part of the episode to me is the little interaction between Fitz and Simmons. Again, they have this little awkward thing where she makes him a sandwich and stuff, and says he's going on this mission and stuff, and they're too cute together, Fitz and Simmons. I really like him. I don't know if they're going to pair them up or not. But anyway, they're really cute together, and I like the two actors. They have good chemistry, and I like them together. Anyway, they're sweet. Anyway, actually, they send them on the mission, and of course, again, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s whining about not being access, so she basically drags Simmons into it, to the plot to try to access, information in the hub because she has certain access, more access than S.H.I.E.L.D. does, and she does actually, and she gives her access so she can actually tap into the files. Now, even though it's supposed to be this top secret place, and yet, S.H.I.E.L.D., who has, has the bracelet on, she's able to. You think they would keep her ass quarantined on the plane because of her betrayal and stuff, and she's wearing that bracelet. But of course, like I said, she dragged Simmons into the to access a panel so she can access the information to find out about Fitz and Ward's mission and stuff. And of course, she finds out when she does tap into it, Simmons actually kind of gets caught, and she actually knocks out an agent who catches her. But is there still enough time for S.H.I.E.L.D. to access the information? And she finds out there's no extraction. She gets caught actually by Coulson while she's accessing the information. She actually does even looks into the redacted documents about her mysterious past, which nobody gives a flying crap about, her mysterious past. Okay, and so they should really give that up because nobody cares who she came from. Okay, about her backstory, I really don't. Okay, and so then, basically, Coulson chooses the riot act. Yells at her, saying that there's a system, okay, and we have to have access. And I knew what they were going to do. And then, of course, she's whining about, oh no, I was just looking out for our team. You there's no extraction point. And he basically shuts her down in front of her. And then they did which I hope they wouldn't do. Of course, they had Coulson actually go to the agent that's in charge and said, oh, there's no extraction point. You should have told me. I have level 8. Basically, justifying everything that S.H.I.E.L.D. did, which is really stupid, okay? Okay, Sky is getting really, she's really annoying. Okay, I'm sorry, there's no way around it. She's just really annoying. Okay, I don't know if she's supposed to be, oh, if her character is supposed to be, oh, this independent girl, oh, this becoming part of the team, and she really cares about her teammates. No, she's selfish. Okay, she's extremely selfish. All she cares about herself and her mysterious past, which nobody gives a flying crap about. Okay. Anyway, after Coulson, yells at the agent, the female agent in charge, and she tells him no. Well, her reasons why they didn't really did it, what didn't do, give them an extraction point, because she said, she basically even refers back to the Avengers saying, Hawkeye and Black Widow, they don't have extraction points and all this stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because after that, Coulson goes off, of course, and then Sky, annoying as ever, her, and then May and Simmons, and then you see Coulson up above. He goes, okay, yeah, we're going to get our people. Which is just, I mean, come on, whoever wrote this episode really needs to be slapped, because they had every cliche in the book. Okay, they're going to get their team because they're a team. They're going to go against the system because they're a team, and they're going to go and get their people. Okay, so after Ward and Fitz disable the weapon, and they actually, they show a little action, and Fitz actually jury-rigs something where he has a handheld device, that handheld device of the bigger device, where he can disable the weapons when the guys, the separatists come to shoot at them, and he disables their weapons, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, and then Ward fights him off a little bit. And then, of course, when they run outside, then they see the big ship comes down, after the S.H.I.E.L.D., once they find out that the weapon has been disabled, then, then the S.H.I.E.L.D., the rest of the, hub sends their teams out there to basically, catch the separatists. And of course, then you see the big plane, the big S.H.I.E.L.D. plane, with May, or the cavalry as they call her, and then of course, and they rescue them, and then all's right in the world, of course. And then, of course, again, Coulson goes to Sky and basically tells her, listen, okay, I read the redacted documents, okay, just basically say you were dropped off, by an agent, okay, female agent. We don't know if she was your mother or whatever. He said, I have to dig deeper, okay. And basically then he goes to Agent May and basically tells her that, listen, I'd like to dig in further for this. And actually, I think they show a picture of an agent actually shot. I think that was the picture. That was the picture, because it went by kind of quick. And he basically asked her for her help to dig deeper. And she said, well, okay, I'll try. And then you see it comes back from the commercial, and then actually, I forgot to say, there's a nice cute scene of Fitz and Simmons reuniting, and she, basically she asked them how the sandwich was, which actually Ward threw away early in the episode. Which, so their banter was okay for the most part in the episode, and then of course they go off. Fitz and Simmons go off to being cute and all. Okay, and then you see at the last thing you see in the episode is Agent Coulson calling, asking for access to basically his file on his death, and they basically say he doesn't have access to it. And then they ask him, do you want me to put in a request with Agent Fury, meaning that Nick Fury blocked even him getting access to his file. Okay, and then he says no, then it goes off. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna give this episode a 5 out of 10, and it's mostly because of the Fitz and Simmons cuteness, and when Fitz and Ward teamed up, I thought they made a good team and stuff. Even though, like I said, Ward still got to stick up his ass, and I know that's his character, but they really need to loosen him up, okay? Because I mean, his character is really it's kind of vanilla, okay? I'm sorry, it's just what he is. He's supposed to be this tough guy, agent that's been seeing everything, but he's really vanilla, okay? Just really vanilla and annoying, okay? And they really need to give Agent May something more to do than just glower at people. Okay, she's my favorite, and they really need to give her something more to do. Okay, Sky, less is more. She is really annoying. I'm sorry. Sky is just annoying. I'm sorry, she is. No, it's not the fault of the actress. It's just the way her character is written. Okay, she's just really annoying. Okay, there was several times I wanted to not slap her, but just choke her. Okay, okay. she's just annoying. Okay, it would have been really good to me if they threw her in a cell somewhere and kept her locked up for the rest of the mission, because she's just really, really annoying. Because basically they kind of justified her basically tapping into the hub by saying that there was no extraction point. Oh, only she found it out. And basically they're trying to make it, I guess, trying to bond the team and stuff. Even though Sky again is going against convention, and that she's supposed to be the rebel. Oh please, she's just annoying. She really Sky's character is really annoying, and they really have to change that, because this show's like I said, this show is getting worse. Okay, in terms of story, especially Sky, they really, like I said, need to give Agent May more to do, loosen up Agent Ward, because I mean they're sticking in mud. He's real vanilla, and Sky is just too annoying. Okay, the only decent people in there are Fitz and Simmons, which I like, and Coulson, of course, and Agent May, who they need to give more to do, except besides glowering, they really need to give her more to do. Okay, Sky's annoying, and I'll say if they kill her off, I wouldn't shed a tear. Okay, I know that's tough to say something. No offense to the actress, but her character is just really annoying. I'm sorry. That's what it. Like I said, 5 out of 10 for this episode, and only 5 out of 10 because of Fitz and Simmons' cuteness, and I like Fitz and Ward on the mission and stuff. And like I said, those are the only good moments of it. Okay, the rest of the plot was kind of generic. Sneak into a foreign country, disable the flag, and then get out. It's been done 50 million times, and this really doesn't seem like a Joss Whedon show, just in terms of having, likable characters. And just, Sky's really annoying. I know I said that before, but I'll say it again. Sky is just annoying. Okay, so let me know what you think. Episode 7, S.H.I.E.L.D., Marvel's Agent S.H.I.E.L.D. Feel free to leave comments down below. This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.